everybody, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 7th episode of Eromanga-sensei. If you want to check out our reaction to the 7th episode of Eromanga-sensei, hit that link in the description below.
Hey, and be sure to give us feedback in the comments section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So, this episode of Eromanga-sensei, it concludes the horrible character introduction for Muramasa.
Horrible indeed, yes.
Like, I didn't feel it so much here because I know how the character's gonna turn out, I guess. But, like, when I first read it in the light novels, I absolutely fucking hated that bitch. Like, seriously, how dare you? Like, she literally says, I went out of my way to stop you. I went out of my... Like, even going back to his previous series... Like, what she said in the light novels is that she went out of her way to write a story in the same genre that is very similar, so that, like, to fuck with you, basically.
Well, yeah, she wanted to provoke him into writing more. That's the other thing, too. She said, I want to crush your dreams in the anime, and, you know, talking all this smack without context. But yeah, you say you didn't feel the impact because you read the light novels. I didn't actually feel the impact because I knew the other shoe was going to drop sooner or later.
Yeah,
because that's just that's just how these kinds of series go, really.
Well, this author's also really good at that too.
That is true. Hate you now, want the D later, and how.
More like false hate you now, want the D all the time. The other thing is, I didn't get the Yandere vibes from her in the light novels either. So, that was a little bit of a surprise. A pleasant surprise.
If it's not interesting,
I'll kill you.
Interrupt me and I'll kill you.
But it's actually interesting how she starts writing and all that. Like, I kind of like her story a little bit more.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, once you get past the terrible character introduction.
Well, yeah, I like her as a character. I liked her, whole backstory on how she started writing, why she started writing, why she writes.
Yeah. But yeah, Muramasa is the focus of the episode, but let's talk about Elf.
Oh, yeah.
Best girl strikes again.
So, yeah, that part with Elf at the beginning when Muramasa's like, okay, now what was my sales numbers? Oh, 14.5 million?
A difference of $1 million in sales has the right to say whatever they want. You said something like that, right?
Just shrinks.
Get out of here.
Just shrinks away and hides behind Masamune.
It just, so hilarious.
Open mouth, insert foot.
Insert leg.
Right.
Just top notch. Insert pen.
But yeah, now that we got, after that, the whole training montage of Elf trying to get Muramasa.
Yeah, I did just want to say, I thought Elf was on fire this episode.
Indeed.
She definitely showed that she has good intentions, I suppose.
Very Genki supporting character.
She still knows the fuck out of me.
Not big on Genki girls.
I'm finding it hard to find a character that I really, really love.
Nice.
But yeah, so Muramasa shows up at Masamune's house, which I'm still a little confused on how she found his address. I can't remember.
Probably.
It was probably through the editor, to be completely honest.
Probably through the editor.
But also, those editors should really be more careful with private information. You know, like the novels that an author is about to publish.
Or where they fucking live.
Or where they fucking live.
Jeez. You give a rival author something like that, they could... Oh, man. No. No, it's...
Destroy the other author. Like she attempted to do.
Like, I'm fairly certain that there is a huge bit of competition in real life Japan over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And she said she has a totally different editor anyway. So why the hell would our editor chick here give her any information? Or even allow her inside the fucking building?
No. They're through the same company.
Oh,
she just has a different editor.
Okay.
Like a different person is in charge of her.
Oh, right.
I believe.
Okay. Oh, so I guess they're more like agents, I guess.
Yeah, how should I put it? Basically, like, there's a lot of editors that work in the editing office, and they're each in charge of a certain amount of authors.
Gotcha.
Kind of like, God, what was her name? I forget what the character's name is, but the one from Mangaka-san to Assistant Santo.
Oh, okay.
How he had the editor who was his friend from school who always dropped by to see if he was actually writing his manga, which he of course wasn't, because that's not the type of series that it was. But yeah, kind of like that, where like they're basically almost like your supervisor.
Okay.
Medicula, what you asked, I believe at the very end we get the answer, because Muramasa was disqualified.
Okay.
And not for that reason, though, actually.
Yeah, I want to point out that in the anime, it showed her being disqualified solely for the fact that the story that she wrote was 120 pages. Or was it? Or it was twice as long. Yeah, it was 120 pages rather than 60 pages.
Fucking really? You're a professional author.
Vaguely, and I do want to say disclaimer again, it's been like 2 to 3 years since I read the light novels. Vaguely, I remember that she was also just automatically disqualified because she's fucking Muramasa-sensei.
Yeah, she's the most popular author, really, out of the characters in the series, right?
Yeah, she's one of the more popular authors. Still a shorter love letter than Masamune's. That is very true. His was like a 300-page novel.
She is indeed cute.
Yeah. And then, as we find out through a little flashback, the short story, quote unquote, that she wrote turned out to be a love letter to Masamune. And it didn't really go into the details of the story too much in here, but I can tell you that it was very, very, very thinly veiled in the light novel, and indeed also the manga adaptation as well.
So, I wonder if fans actually caught on to it rather easily.
I'd imagine if you followed.
You kind of have to know the situation. For instance, she uses the exact situation of how they met in front of the office. Nobody would know that but them.
Well, art does imitate life.
Yeah.
But I did remark on it in the episode during that scene anyway. Even if she were allowed to enter, I'm pretty sure the judges would have marked her down for basically making a Mary Sue and a Gary Stew.
But she didn't actually technically do that. She didn't make perfect characters. She is supposed to be like really fucking good. Like, another thing that I didn't put in was Masamune in the light novels talked about how he read like a couple of lines of what she was writing when she was sitting down at the couch, and he was like already riveted into what she was writing. So, yeah. She's supposed to be, like, that good.
Ah.
Oh, yes, and Sagiri coming down the stairs.
I thought she was about to dive off the top rope and elbow a bitch.
I thought she was going to faint off the top rope. And elbow a bitch.
Botch. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, I really did like Sagiri's voice actress on that one. Where she's not using the
little speaker.
Yeah, the little speaker.
PA thing.
So when she's yelling, her voice is like cracking and everything.
Yeah.
I thought that was
very wavering.
Excellent.
Mm. It's very difficult to intentionally sound off key or wavering.
And also, good job on the animation, having her actually like shaking with fear from leaving her room.
But yeah, overall, good episode.
The cutest
we did win.
They did win.
Yeah.
They're going to get published.
Yeah.
And possibly an anime
with the
adaptation.
name The World's Cutest Little Sister.
Oh my, it sounds like he works for us, naming our YouTube shows. So simple. Simple and clean, you could say.
That might be the title of our video this time around.
The world's cutest little sister. Yeah, I could roll with that.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I like the episode. Next week we're gonna be getting a
sounds like a fan service
episode.
So fireworks usually means summer, usually means beach. And we all know what that means, right, guys?
Swimsuits.
Yeah.
I'm not that excited though.
More fan service than normal.
Yeah, I know you don't like this series, but I like it. All the characters are cute, so. Unfortunately, next week's episode is definitely going to be delayed until at least Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, we kind of have a little convention to attend to.
Yeah.
And by little, I mean just about the biggest thing on our yearly calendar.
Yep.
Yeah. So, next week's episode, we're not going to even be able to watch until at least Monday, probably Tuesday. So, Anyway. Let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it, thumbs down if you don't.
But that's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.